Hey there and welcome to Dull Motion. It's the spooky season and that means we're going to make a terrifying doll. For this video I'm going to make Antubis, a character created by Stephen King from the series Kingdom Hospital. Antubis is an ant-eater with many sharp teeth and is actually the Egyptian god Anubis. I don't want my version of Antubis to be all ant-eater, so I'm also going to give him elements of an hellhound, mainly inspired by Alucard's dog form from the manga and anime Hellsing. So with this in mind, let's make Antubis the Hellhound Ant-Eater. If you saw the ant crawling on my set in my previous RePaint video, then you found the hint. Don't worry, I safely returned it to his colony. Well, good luck finding the hint for the next RePaint video. For this custom I'm going to use, again, a Slo-Moe doll. Yes, just like last year's Halloween special. And his hair is still suitable as a paintbrush. Now I have that out of my system, let's prep the doll for his big transformation. I cut his hair as close to his head as possible. And I fill my mug with hot water and dunk the doll in it. Leave it to soak for a few minutes. This makes the fine of the head soft and easy to remove from the neck pack. Now I can go through the neck opening with tweezers and remove the remaining hairs. To remove the flocked hair, it's best to soak it with acetone. After that, you can easily scrape it off. Although ant-eaters have similar ears to humans, I want Antubis to have pointy dog ears. Time for his big body modifications. Every time I'm planning to make an animal costume, I study its skeleton. It gives me a good indication how short or long the limbs are, if they have digitigrade legs, and how long the tail is. Ant-eaters walk on their front leg knuckles, just like a gorilla, so a human doll will be perfect for this animal transformation. Great, we have a Lego set. But it still needs a hole on the lower back for his tail later. And I also shortened Slo-Moe's long head to make a better sculpt later. So yeah, the hair prepping earlier in the video was kinda pointless. Nah, maybe not. Knowing me, I'm probably going to use this for a future project. To reconstruct his body, I'm going to use wire, sticks and a 2-part epoxy glue. Not creepy at all! He's going to get a lot of sculpting on his body. So to protect his neck pack, I'm going to use a half styrofoam ball. And fill in the rest with foam clay. This makes the doll overall less heavy. To sculpt the mods on his body, I'm going to use, like usually, epoxy sculpt. Always wear gloves to prevent skin irritation and mix A and B together. To make all the fine detail on this doll, I'm going to use 3 layers of epoxy sculpt. The first one is a rough layer to fill in the body and secure the attachments. Wait a few hours so the epoxy sculpt can get hard. Now we have a good underlayer to sculpt teeth and dog ears. Wait again a few hours. And finish the whole sculpt by giving it gums, 10 eyes and texture. When the epoxy sculpt is fully hardened, it takes about 24 hours. I can sand it down for a smoother look. Just like a hellhound, Antubis is going to get black fur. This means his underlayer also needs to be black. The easy way is to use a box and a spray can. Well, let's get my paints and start the face up. After a spray of Mr. Super Clear, I first blush his face a bit with pastel powders. This makes it a bit easier for me to see what I'm doing. To paint in the long, sharp teeth, I use a dry brushing technique. This keeps the inside of the mouth dark and gives it a better dimension. To make his teeth stand out more, I'm going to make a gradient from his gums to his teeth. I'm doing this by keeping my brush wet. To paint in his many eyes, I'm using a white undercoat. What kinda makes him look like Venom from Spider-Man. Now that I'm painting in the rest of his many eyes, let's answer the question of the day. How do I send you art? Getting fan art is the best and it really makes my day. You can send me fan art by tagging me on Instagram at Dollymotion or Twitter. I always show a fan art slideshow on the end of my RePaint videos with the artist's name. Do you have a question of the day? Then please leave it in the comment section and maybe I will answer it in the next RePaint video. Back to the face up. To seal in the face up, I give the final spray with Mr. Super Clear. To give Antubis a coat of fur, I prepped many yarn wefts. I probably used a whole ball of yarn for this project. Well, let's start with his tail. With a hot glue gun, I go around his tail to the top. Until we have a fluffy tail. I want his ears, hands and feet to have shorter fur. For this it's best to use flocking. Lucky I still have some left from my previous project. So we use some fabric paint and we can dab on the flock. When it's dry, you can brush off the redundant flock and save it for a future project. Great, now we can continue with the yarn wefts. Just like his tail, I'm going to go around his arms and legs with a hot glue gun. I want his fur growth to resemble an anteater. So that means trimming down the arms and legs a bit. And then we can continue with the rest of his body. A little trim and here we have Antubis, all furred up. To make those many eyes and teeth shine, I'm going to use a high gloss varnish. And for that extra hungry drool that drips out of his mouth, I'm going to use a resin I cured on a UV lamp. And with this, the doll is done.
At last, Halloween's Eve, we were finally able to return to the human world, so we can bring nightmares
and fear.
Yeah, not if I can help it.
Lilith?
You don't have any power over us.
Oh, really?
No, that's the golden pumpkin. She can control us with that.
So, after this, Bloomingdale's and then Macy's, okay? Okay, let's go.
You are actually enjoying this, aren't you? Just come along.
Before I end this video, I would like to announce the winner of my 100k giveaway Malta the Raccoon Rabbit doll. Everything has been said, the comments have been found, and here we go. And the winner is Fire Tuna Club. Congratulations! I'll be contacting you after this video goes online, so I can get all your information to send you motto. Thank you everyone who entered this giveaway. This YouTube giveaway ended, but I also do giveaways on my Patreon. By becoming a supporter, you are immediately in the run to win a Divas Commission doll. And new Patreon exclusive videos are around the corner. We really need to thank my patrons for supporting this channel. They really make these videos possible here on YouTube. So thank you so much! Chelsea Panda Monkey, Amethyst Drake, Wee Mina, Art Weasel Customs, and all my other patrons. I wish you all a scary but happy Halloween. So, like always, like if you liked it, and sub if you loved it. See you in the next video. Bye!